Hello everyone. I'd like to talk about a trait that you find amongst all the successful people. The trait I'm talking about is intense belief. People that have got a very strong belief system. They believe in their abilities and they believe that things will change for the better. You can never succeed in life if you don't have belief in yourself, regardless of the situation. But it always pays to have belief in yourself and believe that things can still change, and that is for the better. um, I would like to talk about people that had intense beliefs, people that believed in their ability regardless of not having the technical know-how of how they were going to achieve their desired goals. So guys, if you're watching this video for the very first time, I would advise that you sit down, watch this video until the end. So the first one that I would like to talk about is Ivan Berlin. Ivan Berlin was born in Russia. He was born in a family of 6. His parents had to flee Russia during the Russian Revolution. So Ivan Berlin's memory of Russia, he is only the only thing that he could ever remember of Russia is seeing his house covered up in smoke. So his family moved to the United States of America, penniless, but they were much more happy to be in the US. They had freedom, and also they also had happiness. So Ivan Berlin was very much appreciative of the new country, the United States of America, and he wanted to appreciate more by expressing it in form of songs. But the challenge that he had was that he only had 2 years of actual schooling, and he never took any music lesson. That on its own was a very big challenge, but that did not stop the determined Ivan Berlin. So what he did was, he didn't even know how to read music. So what he did was he hummed the melodies to this music secretary, was then able to arrange them in form of a musical note. So from his first song, he was only able to get about 30 cents, but that could still not stop Ivan Berlin. He kept on writing, he kept on producing more and more songs in him working hand in hand with the music secretary, because he still could not read music. And then 3 years later, what Ivan Berlin did was he composed a song known as Alexander Ragtime Band, which was a great hit. And he was given a fifth of $1 million, and more millions started pouring in. So Ivan Berlin continued producing more and more songs until he was able to compose a song known as "This Is the Army," where he made about 12 million United States dollars just for that one song. But he did not take any penny from that. He gave all of those monies to charitable organizations. So Ivan Berlin produced, he was the highest songwriter of that time by producing at least more than 800 songs, and is credited with the famous song "God Bless America." So we can see from these guys that belief is far much more important, regardless of not being able to, regardless of like not being able to have all that it takes to perform a given task. But if you have so much belief, you can still make it in this life. Very good example is Ivan Berlin. Even when he made those millions, he still could not read music. So, and the other example that I wanted to talk about is this poor Irishman. Started working when he was 15 years old. He was working as a clerk. He was only earning about $4.50 dollars per month. But he wanted to become a writer. With only 5 years of schooling, he believed that he could be a great writer in spite of not having done much academically. So what he did was he quit his job and concentrated on his writing career. 9 years later, after having continued with his writing career, the only money that was able to make 9 years later was only 30 cents. This on its own could have been a very big discouragement for most of us. I believe most of us were going to throw in the towel immediately. So 9 years is quite a long time, especially if you pursue something and all you can get is just 30 cents. But this did not stop this Irishman. He still continued honing his skill, getting better and better. So when he kept on writing, then after he kept on writing even after getting 30 cents for his first work that he made. Then eventually he was able to make millions out of his writing career in spite of the challenges, and he made very good, interesting books, plays, and articles, and he won the Nobel Prize, the best in one of the best in English literature. His name is known as GBS, George Bernard Shaw. So guys, you can see that regardless of the handicaps that you have, you can still make it in this life. It all depends on your belief system. Never give up. Continue getting better. Continue pursuing your goal until you make it. Thank you so much. Bye.